When you have an emotional reaction or a reaction to something that is stressful or threatening to you, there's a physiological response. And that physiological response is what sends you in that swirl. Part of that physiological response is actually to cut off access to your prefrontal cortex. A bear's chasing me. Now is not the time to analyze how much that bear weighs and how many ways it can actually kill me. Really not useful at that moment, right?
No.
Just run. But having a way to recognize the physiological symptoms and undo some of the physiological symptoms can help then tell your brain, oh, actually, no, we're not in a completely life and death situation. There is no bear. This is just an email. This is just a conversation. Okay. Recognizing your own physiological symptoms, because they're different for different people, generally in the same direction. But when you maybe start to have a shallow breath, when you notice that your mouth is getting to be a little dry, if you get goosebumps, all of those elements are things that are telling you that your amygdala has hijacked the situation. Take a sip of water and hold it in your mouth so that your brain can recognize that there's water in my mouth. If I was running from a bear, I wouldn't stop to take a sip of water. Okay, forcing yourself to have some of those deeper breaths all the way into the belly. Sometimes it's holding something that brings you to the current situation. Maybe it's ice water, or some people like to use pain stimming, just something that forces you to say, I'm here, I'm in my chair, I'm having a conversation, I'm not running from a bear. Bringing yourself to that situation can also help remove some of that hijack and then give you access to all of these tools that you've collected over the years that are in your prefrontal cortex. You just need to get access to them once you're calmer.